Hello, and today I will be teaching you how to fix when, for example, you cannot install Autodesk Inventor because it says you already have it installed, but you maybe uninstalled it wrong, and there are files you cannot find and delete. Even using Ribbon Installer or other external programs, you just cannot delete all the files or registry keys. So today I will be showing you how to install again this program. You will have to modify its ISO, but I will be showing you what do you need to modify, and this can be done with like almost any Autodesk program that uses this system. So now I'm gonna show you. First I'm gonna show you the error, and then I will show you how to fix it. Oh, no. And here you can see the issue. You cannot install it because it thinks there's still a copy of Autodesk Inventor Professional 2025 and still installed. So now I will show you what you will want to do. So we will unmount this ISO because right now we do not need it to have it mounted. I want you to pay attention. In this folder we have 3 XMLs. We have Setup.xml, Seten.xml, and Seten.xml. If you look at the setup at the ISO, you will recognize this file. And what's stopping the program from installing is these conditions, this bunch, this ton of conditions, which will detect if there was an installation, and in this case it's what's causing the conflict. So all this, you can see this is a shit ton of conditions. What you will want to do is, here is a file that I took. It was from the forums, and it was done for another version of Autodesk. I think it wasn't for 2025, it was for 2021, but the structure is the same. Where is the conditions? Here you can see that now the condition part is this small because there's just one condition so that the program works and installs. But for any other condition that caused the conflict, it's gone. And you will maybe be asking, well, but how do we apply these changes to the ISO? Well, that's where a program like Power ISO comes in handy. What you will want to do is, first of all, I'm gonna grab the ISO. And you will want to double click it, and here you will be able to edit the ISO. What you will want to do is delete this and replace it with this one, which is the modified one. You can sorry, no, this is the original one, this is the modified one. You can see 4 kilobytes because we've removed the condition part, or at least most of it. Here you can see 10 kilobytes, meanwhile in here it's 4 kilobytes. So what you will do is delete this. I'm not gonna do it because it does take quite the time to reveal the image, but it works basically like that. You will delete this after you replace the file. You would I think it was okay, you know what, I'm gonna show you either way. I have time to lose, so we'll do this, delete it. Yes, now you throw in this, rename it, and now you will click on save. And yes, now it will overwrite it and create another, and overwrite the ISO, applying the fix. Sorry for not remembering. So, and what you will get is an ISO. I already did this, so I have the ISO laying around and with a name. It's with fix of install. I label it like that. And if you see here, it has the, oh, someone's talking me. Okay, no problem. As you can see here, the ISO has the 4 kilobyte .xml, which is the one that removes the conditions. And if you double click, oh sorry, if we now mount it with Archive Explorer and run Setup English or Setup, and as you can see here, this version of the installer doesn't give a fuck if you had installed Autodesk Inventor previously. Like, I can click next, and now I could click next and install the program, but like, I know this sounds shady, but I'm not gonna let the program install. Like, I'm not in a good situation of disk space, but trust me with this, try it if you have the problem. The .xml will be left on the description. Keep in mind, if you have a different version of Inventor Professional, you will have to take as an example mine, but edit yours. You will not be able to take mine and just prompt it on your installer. It will not work. If what you are trying to use is Inventor Professional 2025, then yes, you can just take my XML and put it on your installer. Well, yes, this is a way that it took me a shit ton of time to find. Uh, the way how I found it was because of a dude in the forums. Literally was super tired, and someone came up and said, hey, I use a custom.xml file, and everyone told him, then let us download it, put it to download, and the dude actually put it to download. But it wasn't for Inventor Professional 2025, it was for like 2021 or 2022, and I simply took it as an example to modify mine. Do the same with your EXML if you have another version of Inventor Professional, or maybe this also works with other AutoCAD programs. This is the only one I have to try. But yeah, this fix, I can tell you, it will definitely work because it's gonna overwrite anything that was before. Which I will also recommend that you use with care, because maybe there are residual files which could cause conflict. So if you're gonna use this fix, make sure that you've deleted the most of the residual part of the program that you can. But well, yes, this is all I have to say.